My name is Richard LeMarchand, got my teeth in straight, and I am lead game designer at Naughty Dog. I really love the way that we work here at Naughty Dog. I think we have a really unique studio culture, one which is very much centered around creativity and hard work. The way that we like to make our games is to simply get on and start building them, focusing on what's really fun, what's entertaining, what's working well, and what isn't. I did work on Jak X Combat Racing. I was the lead game designer, and it was the first racing game I'd worked on. And I loved working on that game, and in fact, playing with ModNation racers has brought back all of those awesome memories about the lengths that we had to go to with the track design and the tuning of the car's behavior and the mechanics. Thanks to games like ModNation Racers, now everyone can feel like a game designer. It's awesome to have Nathan Drake in the lineup of well-known Sony characters that you can play with in ModNation Racers. Drake's best friend and now fiercest rival in the arena of ModNation Racers. We just browsed up a picture of Sullivan on our PC and then we got to work. Sullivan looks like the kind of guy who's always right on the edge of being pretty pissed off. We auto-generated a couple of characters, one of whom had a big purple moustache, and I could immediately see that if we made it grey, it would be the Sullivan moustache. We didn't have to look any further than the first nose in the list. What we did have to do was to just move it up to just the right place. And there he is, Victor Sullivan, aka Sully. The car that I wanted to give Sullivan, I think that this muscle car body is so sweet, even down to the default color of it. Sullivan is kind of a guy with classic tastes, and I think that these white wall tires are really just perfect for his car. Sully's sweet ride. I was lucky enough to work with Eric Schatz, who's one of our game designers here, on the level. And he did a lot of the heavy lifting, putting it together. You know, I heard that you had built this insanely awesome Uncharted Drake's Fortune track.
As a matter of fact, you heard correctly.
That's very reassuring. Eric had the idea that he wanted to make a track that kind of told the story of Uncharted Drake's Fortune. The jungle, the fort, castle, the sunken ruins.
I made this great track that I, tried to make as Uncharted as possible. Once I got Drake in there, it was just a perfect fit. I was like, wow, this is Uncharted. When I first sat down, you're able to make a full track that looks complete in less than a minute. I mean, it really is amazing, but at the same time, there's enough depth to it that you can sit there and tweak all day. Here's the fort on the cliffside, and we head through, and here's the sunken city. At the end, after you head through the temple and so on, we go and hit this epic jump right here, where we head right over the top of the city. If you play the end of Drake's Fortune, see the helicopter was carrying the El Dorado statue. I'm going to take a wood carving, scale it up. As you see, we've got this nice statue, so you're going to like fly over this jump and hit that. So now let's go test drive it. You're never sure about it until you test drive it. So Sully's driving along. Jump! All right. Got it.
So you're Nate, I'm Sully.
That's right.
Bring it. These moguls are perfect. They're exactly as I'd imagine them, including the fact that I suck at them. Oh! This jump is sweet. I really like the way that in the middle of the jump you like change location. Oh, I've got to yap less and race more because I'm nearly in last place now. But no, here we go.
I've got missiles like missiles hitting right before the finish line.
Yes. First. Nice. We are Naughty Dog. We are Naughty Dog.
And this is our mod.
PlayStation